All right, you guys, so we're just going to go over the big idea of the federal budget so that you understand it as you're reading all of these chapters. All right, so first we have a budget, which is basically just a policy allocating the tax money, right, to what we're going to spend our money on, which are the expenditures. So this is going to be Medicare, Medicaid, defense, things like that. All right, if we have a deficit, then what we're doing is we have an excess of spending, okay, over what we're bringing in a given year, which is usually what we run on in our country, okay? Okay, so an expenditure is what the government spends the money on. Remember, Department of Defense, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, education, things like that. And then we're going to have revenues, right? This is the source of money coming into the government, all right? And then when we look at the national debt, this is the total amount owed by the federal government due to loans and over expenditures. All right, a lot of people feel that a progressive taxation is the answer, okay? And that is that those with a higher income are going to pay a higher tax rate. All right, so let's look at entitlement spending, okay? This is basically Social Security since 1935. All right, this is including disability, Medicare, all right? More and more as time's going on, we're facing some financial problems with these given that we have more recipients living longer. So we need to come up with more money for them. Okay, there's also uncontrollable expenditures, and this is the idea of spending determined by the number of recipients, not a fixed dollar amount. So the way to control this expenditure is to change the rules of who can receive them. A lot of times what we do is we increase the ages for people who can get the entitlements. So the president and the budget, what they do is they negotiate different things. All right, the president and the agencies put in their requests, and then Congress is basically going to do a budget resolution, and they set the bottom line for the budget. Okay, then the current budget is reconciled or adjusted to meet the resolutions needed. Once they have this done, then the budget is authorized and appropriated, so distributed. So remember that Congress passes continuing resolutions to keep the government going until it passes a new budget, right? So we raise our spending ceiling and things like that. An omnibus budget bills often contain policies that can't pass on their own, so we kind of pack things in there. All right, so this is just a basic understanding of what you need to know regarding budgets, just to help you understand the roles of the different branches and how they work together. Until next time.